Hey guys, we are here with Team Buddies, a very underrated, underrated slash very hard to find um, PlayStation 1 game. I'm playing on a very old file of mine that I've had. But yeah, I've had this game for a very long time, ever since I was a wee little lad. Um, but yeah, there's not much on this game except for the fact that it came out late, very late in the PlayStation 1's lifetime, so it was overlooked quite a bit, which is why it's very hard to find. Not many copies were actually made. And it didn't really sell very well either. So yeah, Team Buddies for PS1. Let's start with the very first mission that you can play at Central Park. Not related to the real life Central Park. The weekly frisbee fixture in the park has turned nasty. Instead of packing a hamper, your neighbors have turned up packing heavy artillery, and they're not in the mood for non-contact sports. If you have to get heavy-handed, experiment with different crate combinations to restore some order, all for the civic good, of course. So this game involves you, I'll just show you, it involves you stacking crates and creating things. You can create buddies, up to 4 buddies, and you can also create a wide variety of weapons from stacking crates. Now the crates can form into a giant cube, which can create vehicles as well. So if I can remember how to play this, so I believe you pick up with, okay, you don't. You pick up with square, you put down with square, and see there's a little icon that appears with what weapon you can create. So if I put them side by side, I get grenades. And then you can attack with square. If you hold both L2 and R2, your other buddy, if you create one, will start building stuff on his own. So look, there's another buddy. So they're going to start building weapons, they're going to start equipping themselves. You can kind of screw up what they're doing. But the main goal here is to destroy the enemy's base. I'm going to take that. So R1 is a lock-on. And the enemy here is the yellows. At the very beginning of the game, you can choose what color team buddy you want. And I think there's like 6 or 7 colors you can choose from. X is the jump, which can help a lot. Strafing helps a lot, especially with enemies like grenades. You can also kick open crates for hearts and ammunition. And you'll notice that the enemy and yourself will start to sweat a lot if they're really low on health. See, he's starting to sweat a lot, and now he's running away. I should probably get some health. But yeah, the main goal here is to destroy the enemy base and all subsequent... Wait, no, that's not the word. And all of the enemy team buddies. I'm just going to keep on attacking their base. See, they also built a tank and they destroyed... Oh, God. Please don't kill me. There are also many power-ups, too. Oh, God, I exploded myself. Alright, well, there's a super tank. And you can actually get into the vehicles. It's a very blocky world. So let's hope... Oh, there we go. I destroyed their base, so now they can't actually use their building pad. Because once you destroy their base, then that's it. I'll probably destroy this tank when I'm in. game control's a little weird, but once you get used to it, it's not too bad. There's another tank over here. Oh god, if I get hit, like, that's it. Nope, that's it. Alright, so I should probably go ahead and get to trying to build, but now that I've destroyed their base, I'm not going to be too happy. Oh god, okay, this is going to be a little difficult because once you destroy their base, they have nothing to do. Dude, pick up a weapon. This is kind of turned into a hellfest. Oh god, he's got a shotgun. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, it's one. There's only two left. If I can just... That shotgun, which you get in later worlds, does a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And now my other dude is just following me, which, yep, that's it. Get the gun, get the gun. Oh god, god, no, 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 please. I just want to build. As you can see in the left-hand corner, that is the amount of ammo I have. You can see I have quite a decent amount. I should get some more health. Yeah, again, you can just kick open crates and they'll give you plenty of health. Oh god. Okay, that's one. Last one. So I kill him, that's it. Oh, and I guess there is team damage too. That shotgun was really nice. Okay, I'm just gonna keep... Give me some ammo. Nope. So basically it's just a race to see who can survive what longer. I can just keep them away. Oh, damn it. See, this is the one problem with the game. Once you have a standoff, and that's kind of it. Especially if you already destroyed their base. And I think I'm going to actually lose. Oh, accidentally shot the cat. Please give me some health. But you kind of get the idea of what the game kind of is. I think I might just quit this, but you get the point. You build stuff. Once you built up enough stuff that you think might be good, you go ahead and start attacking the base. But see, the problem is once they have no base, they can't build anything, so they're just gonna come at you at once. There's a pretty neat multiplayer mode. And yeah, that's right, there are, it's a 4-player co-op game. I'll be brown. How do you switch? Oh, there you go. Okay. You can actually set the rank of them too. So I'll just do a normal 1v1 team. You can choose different maps in this. There's different types of battles. There's bomb ball where you have to throw a ball an actual bomb into like a soccer goal. Domination, you just capture points, and you hold those points by staying in one spot. You know, it's like those. It's like a first-person shooter, a modern one, like Call of Duty, but it's got kind of a strategy element to it. Capture the flag, I believe. Oh no, this is just you. You capture animals, and you lead them to your pen, and then once you get all of your animals, you win. They call them toys, but yeah, they're just weapons, obviously. But yeah, there are different types of weapons. My favorite is World 2. It's got the machine gun and the shotgun. This one's pretty cool. It's got a flamethrower in its set, along with a flamethrower tank, which is really cool. But yeah, it's not that bad of a game. It's published by Psygnosis. I forget who actually. Well, it's a Midway game, which is really weird. But again, it didn't do very well at all. Oh yeah, you can either be you could be naked or football, which I don't really know the difference in this game. I haven't played it in so long. There's also a battle time limit. I think 10 minutes is like the short, 15 is the longer, or the slightly longer one, and long is, I think, 20 minutes. But yeah, it's a fun game. I think it's really nice. It's not the best game, obviously, but it's still very fun. The only problem is they've never released anything else aside from like emulators of this game. If you want to actually get a copy of this game, you would have to find it online or get it from, I think, Europe, but they still sell it for a really hefty price because this game is not cheap whatsoever. I was lucky enough to just have the game, which, again, I got super lucky with. But that's essentially Team Buddies. It's a strategy, it's like a strategy game with action shooting elements. So it's pretty cool. It's, again, not the worst game, but it's not the best, which might be why it didn't sell very well. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been another decent quick play, and I shall see you guys next time.